Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Mojo, and that setup completely destroyed my brain in multiple ways. So, that's fun. This time should be simpler, right? 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 Okay. So, battle number 5, Survival of the Fittest. Rictor has been claimed by Apocalypse as one of his 4 horsemen. Apocalypse plans to use him to speed up evolution by triggering massively devastating earthquakes across the globe. Can Rictor's friends find him and free him from Apocalypse's control before it's too late? So today we're facing Apocalypse. He always leads the 4 horsemen. 4 horsemen villains get +2 attack. The last time I fought Apocalypse, I forgot about this rule for the entire game, and I'll try not to do that this time. Apocalypse wins when famine, pestilence, war, and death have escaped. Master Strike, each player reveals their hands and puts all of their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. And the scheme is, excuse me, the scheme is Massive Earthquake Generator. Set up 8 twists. Twist, each player reveals a strength hero or KOs the top card of their deck. Evil wins when the number of non-gray heroes in the KO pile is 3 times the number of players. So this could be good, but it could also be very bad, especially when combined with this. But what's this over here? We have another scheme. Special rules for this setup. Add a second scheme, Executioner's Song. Whenever a twist occurs, do both effects in any order. So set up 8 twists. Villain deck includes 14 cards for an extra hero and no bystanders. Hello. Oh, I should probably move these away, because those would go in automatically because this isn't in the right spot. The extra hero is Rictor. He's been claimed by Apocalypse as one of his 4 horsemen. Special rules: whenever you play a hero from the villain deck, that hero is captured by the closest enemy to the villain deck. Each villain gets +2 attack for each hero it has, so the Mastermind doesn't. Whenever you fight an enemy, gain all the heroes captured by that enemy. Twist, KO all heroes captured by enemies, then play another card from the villain deck. Evil wins when 9 non-gray heroes are KO'd or carried off. Additionally, in the special rules, change the evil wins condition to when the number of non-gray heroes KO'd or carried off is 9, plus the number of players. So it's this evil wins condition with the added +2 from there being 2 players. So a little bit of extra let, but you're also likely to KO a lot of gray heroes from this, or non-gray heroes from this one. So it makes sense. My original plan was I was going to bring in Phoenix. She's got strength cards. That works good. She's got this, which allows you to put a hero that was KO'd this turn into your discard pile. That could be pretty good. And then I realized that that would probably be a fucking terrible idea, considering her entire shtick. So I'm just not going to do that and not going to replace anyone. Anyways, we're also facing the Subterranea and the Mr. Sinister clones. Playing a strong guy, Siren, Jubilee, Sunspot, and Shatterstar. Jubilee and Shatterstar are the 2 that I am allowed to replace this setup with heroes that I have unlocked. Again, my original plan was to bring in Phoenix until I realized that that would have been the worst decision I've ever made in my entire life. So I think I'm just leaving everyone in here. Jubilee. I'm not a huge fan of Light Show unless there's more than one hero with it, but Sunspot can manipulate the HQ a little bit to put some stuff on the bottom. Maybe I can make Light Show work. And you don't need a ton of Light Show, you just need enough to get at least 2. So I don't think I want to replace her. If I did replace her, I would probably put in, I don't know. Enchantress wouldn't really work really well either because, I mean, I guess her common's still good. You can just KO Grays with it, but yeah, I'm just going to leave everything in here for now. This scheme, or this setup, seems like something that I could realistically lose 3 times in a row again, so this will be a test run. I guess. I want to see what the... I'm just going to put this over here. And throw Rictor in here. And then click the button and everything should set up fine, I assume. And then throw this here. I'm just going to put this here because it's easier for me to remember, and then I can put like the twists up here. Alright, let's start. Scheme twist. I get to choose the order, right? Whenever a twist occurs, do both effects in any order, so... I guess I'll start with this. Each player reveals a strength hero K as the top card of their deck. Okay, so this side lost a trooper, or lost an agent, and this side also lost an agent, so... Next turn, this side will have 3, next turn, this side will have 4, maybe, unless I draw another one, okay. Then, KO all heroes captured by enemies, then play another card from the villain deck. Ambush. Any villain in the streets moves to the bridge, pushing any villain either to escape. Okay. In my opinion, that's a good start. This missed, and this one KO'd a gray card, which is good. Okay. I mean, one side wants this. I guess the other side can take these. This side's got 3 and 4 or 5, maybe. I'm gonna take... This is kind of awkward early. I mean, early it's a 2 recruit card, which could help me get to this. This one's a little awkward. There's a lot of mastermind shattering going on here. This does it. The Siren Rare does it. And the Rictor Rare does it. Do I get these cards? Yeah, you gain the Rictor cards, so... I'm just gonna start by buying Blasting Fireworks. See what comes out. And then I guess right side I'm gonna take the strong guy. Probably. Alright, Scheme Twist. Which order do I want to do them in? Oops. I mean, this side might miss, which would suck. This side... I mean, I'm just gonna do Massive Earthquake Generator first. Each player reveals a strength hero or KOs the top card of their deck. Okay, this side lost another agent, and this side will hopefully not lose the Jubilee card. Okay, good. I still haven't lost. And then twist KO all heroes captured by enemies, then play another card from the villain deck. Ambush Clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. Okay. Mr. Sinister Clone comes out, and shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. I need this on this side. I guess I'm cloning Absorb Radiation. I mean, yeah. So I'm going to fight this, clone the next hero I recruit this turn that has a printed cost of 4 or less. Or I could clone an officer. Nah, the HQ isn't expensive enough. I think I'd just rather clone this. So I need another Absorb Radiation. Here we go. Ambush. Megatar captures 2 bystanders. So he's got a bulldozer driver and a normal bystander. Okay, I need the Jubilee card because I'm trying to take Light Show over here, and then I'm probably just taking a sidekick depending on what comes out. Yeah. Take a sidekick. Okay, so you are captured by Megatar. Each villain gets +2 attack for each hero it has, so that's probably going to be KO'd. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. It is currently Sunlight, because Sunlight is evens. So 1 recruit, draw a card. I guess I'm cloning X Factor investigations. I need strength cards, so getting some would be good. So I'm going to fight you for 3. Fight clone the next year I recruit this turn as printed cost of 4 or less. I need to recruit X Factor investigations and clone it. Where we go? Where are we going here? There we go. This card will be good if I get more strength or more X Factor, I assume. There's another light show. Ambush clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. Alright, 1 attack, draw a card. I'm going to clone Blasting Fireworks, I suppose. Fight you for 3. Fight, clone the next year, recruit this turn, this printed cost of 4 or less. I'm going to buy Blasting Fireworks and clone it. This is going pretty well so far, other than the fact that I don't really have any way to fight the Mastermind, but... Ambush clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. Alright, we're getting all of the Mr. Sinister clones out early. That's... okay. It is still Sunlight, so 1 recruit, draw a card. 1 recruit, draw a card. I mean, I technically have a 2, 4, and a 6. This is also just a 4 attack card, which is good. Buy the 4 attack card. It's awkward. Alright, you have escaped, which means I need to KO something. What am I KOing here? Interestingly enough, the Shatterstar rare is a rare that I'm allowed to KO. Because it costs less than 7. Probably just KOing Hypnotic Call. I don't have a great way to trigger it. I mean, I have a lot of Lightest Sparks over here. It could be decent on this side. I would rather have Absorb Radiation, though. Okay, okay. Am I going to do the Shatterstar thing? I could make this work. Like, this could work. On this side, perhaps? I'm going to KO Hypnotic Call. So 10 more of that happening and we lose. Reminder that the Evil Winds condition has an additional +2 instead of just being 9, and this Evil Wind conditions doesn't matter. It's all this one. Okay, this is kind of awkward, but do I draw first or do I investigate first? This is a 6 in 9 chance. Nice of me hitting a 0 cost twice. 6 and 9 twice. I'll do this first. On attack, investigate your deck for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. I'll KO it, even though it's a little risky with the Massive Earthquake Generator, and I'll leave this on top. Then I draw a card. Then 1 attack, draw a card. I could do this on this side. That floods this side a little bit for the light show, but the light show cards I've taken so far are all fine on their own. Like, I don't need a lot of light show for them. I could try to pivot into 5 cost. And I could take this, which works with this. Or do I take this one first? Like, this is just better than this, right? I should take this one first. So I'm going to Light Show. I get +1 recruit for each Light Show card I played this turn. Going to buy this for 5. And I'm going to fight the Mr. Sinister clone for 3. I waste the clone, but that's fine. I can't let this happen. That would be very bad. I mean, it's going to happen, but I can't. Each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. Okay. A little bit awkward. A lot of bit awkward, actually, but not a whole lot I can do about that. I guess I'm taking another Absorb Radiation. Let's see. I want to buy... I don't think I want an officer. Or do I? If I'm going to start moving into 5 cost stuff, maybe I need another officer. Currently my recruit cards are this, right? I have 1 Light Spark. Wait, this is Light Spark. I think I was calling Blasted Fireworks Light Spark. Yeah, this is my only recruit card. Maybe I do want 1 officer. Just 1, as a treat. Okay, I actually do have the tactical formation here, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do not have enough to buy this, unfortunately. But it is Moonlight still? No, Sunlight, Sunlight, Sunlight. Yeah, because it's evens. So 1 recruit, Sunlight, draw a card. If I draw into a agent, I can buy the rare. Maybe I should have done this first. 2 recruit, investigate for a card that's strength and or X factor. Just gonna put both of these on the bottom. Gonna do that again. I don't think this is hitting. No. But You can be on top. And I do have the tactical formation, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Shatter all villains. You are at 8 because of this, so you're at 4. You are at 2, 2, 9, goes to 5, and you are at 4. So this is actually incredible. So yeah, I can fight you because you're at 8. And I will do that. Let's see here. First of all, I get you. You move a villain to an adjacent city space if another villain is already there. Swap them. I'm just gonna go ahead and move you back a little bit. And then this burrows, so if the streets were empty, it goes into the streets, but the streets are not empty. And I'm going to buy the strong guy rare. Alright, twist number 3. This is a gray, because I just put 3 grays on the bottom of my deck. Right? Yes, so this side will KO the top card of their deck. And then this side has no choice, so hopefully this misses. Okay, that's good. And then KO all heroes captured by enemies. Goodbye. Then play another card from the villain deck. Okay, another one. Once again, this side is going to KO a gray, because that's guaranteed, and this side is looking less and less likely that this is going to not be... This is probably going to be bad. Okay, I'm a lucky boy. And then KO all heroes captured by enemies, then play another card from the villain deck. Okay. That's good. I mean, it's good if I can get it. If I can't get it, it's less good. 1 attack, draw a card. Hold up. Do I want to do this? It's unlikely that this is good. I can have 7 attack this turn. Wait, I didn't just fight a 4 horseman, right? No, that's Subterranea. But you have +2 from Apocalypse. I need to remember that. So I can't fight you this turn, unfortunately. I'm going to draw first. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay, I should have done this, but how was I supposed to know that that would be a 0 cost? The extra attack doesn't really help me this turn. I don't want to fight this one. And +2 attack doesn't let me fight this because it gets +2 from having the Rictor rare. So I'm just gonna do Unexpected Explosion again. Light show, look at the top card of your deck, cost 0, KO it. Wow, how am I this lucky? And I want to start leaning into this, this, and this. I want to start leaning into the Shatterstar stuff on this side. Which one do I want to take first? I can clone any of them except for the rare. Card draw is good. 2 attack, draw a card. I think that's probably better than the Bioelectric Surge. So I'm going to buy this. When recruited, Instinct Clone. How many of these cards are there? Are there just 2? Let me look at his card list. I don't really know how he works. No, he has 4 of each, and then 2 of the Gene Spike's creation. So there are 2 more in here somewhere, and I'm just blind. Yeah, here's 1. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay, I am just blind. Got it. I did clone? Yeah, I did clone. And I'm going to fight the Mr. Sinister clones for 3. I waste the clone again, but that's fine. Ambush. Any villain in the streets moves to the bridge, pushing any villain already there to escape. What is it currently? It's still Sunlight, so 1 recruit, draw a card. Do I want to draw? Probably. Yeah, this is a good time to draw. I don't get any of this garbage in the shuffle. Do I want to buy something first, or am I maybe trying to get to Hypnotic Call? Hypnotic Call is a 4 cost for this, which is nice. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think I want to buy an officer over here. Hypnotic Call would be very mediocre, I think. I think I'm just going to clone a sidekick or something, or clone a new recruit. I could also fight this and move it into the streets, depending on what I... let me see what this gives me. 1 recruit, Sunlight, draw a card. Let me see what this gives me. I don't care about getting whatever into the shuffle, so... Here's another 1 recruit, draw a card. I don't have Tactical Formation, unfortunately, but this does let me fight this and this, which is interesting. I could also clone Bioelectric Surge. I don't think I want to do that. I want all the Shatterstar stuff on the left. So I can't fight you because you are a 4 horseman and have +2. I can't fight you because you have the Rictor rare and have +2. So I'm just going to fight these 2. I'm going to fight you for 4. So Burrow, he goes into the streets, and I'm going to fight you for 3. I think I'm going to clone a new recruit. Do I want Hypnotic Call? It is a 4 cost. I currently have 2 of those. I'm just gonna clone a new recruit. Okay, I'm gonna start by drawing a card. Then 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 3 attack. 2 attack, draw a card. Okay, I can clone another... should probably clone this one. It is very likely I get this Shatter, actually, on this side. Well, maybe not very likely, but it's pretty likely I get the Shatter. What am I fighting? I can't fight you, I can't fight you, I can fight you. Each player reveals an Instinct Hero or discards a card. Oh, this side actually has an Instinct Hero. I'm going to fight you for 6, because you're a 4 horseman. I didn't forget. And then I'm going to clone this with the X Factor trigger. Gene Spliced Creation. Where are you at? There you are. Okay, I think this side's doing pretty good. Oh, I didn't even light show this turn. I could have fought this. I mean, I haven't done anything yet. I can undo that. I had 7 attack. I'm going to light show. I get +1 attack for each light show card I played this turn, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to fight you for 9. Which gives me this. When I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, I draw 2 extra cards, and this burrows, but there is already something in the streets. This is a rather awkward hand. Pretty sure whatever this is like a gray. So I guess the best chances of me hitting are this first. Or I should do this first, just to move stuff around. Let me do this first, just to move some stuff around. What do I have for costs in here? Do I have a 4 cost? No. Yeah, this card's not currently very good. I'm gonna do this one first. Investigate for a card that's strength and or X-Force. Okay, I'm just gonna put both of them on the bottom. Then 3 attack. I'm going to investigate for a strength card. Okay, that's not strength. I'm gonna put both of them on the bottom. This one above the other one. Then I'm going to investigate for a card that costs 4. Okay, once again, I'm going to put these on the bottom. Then I'm going to investigate for an X Factor card. How did none of those hit? That's absurd. I mean, I was trying to get the one X Factor card I still had in there, so... Now this one, to recruit, investigate for a card that's strength and or X Factor. Okay, I got it. Then to attack, I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. It is still sunlight, so 1 recruit, draw a card. Then 1 attack, draw a card. And I do have tactical formation 2, 4, 6, so shatter all villains. So you are at 2. You're a 4 horseman, so you are at 9, so you're at 4.5, rounded up to 5. You're at 3, and you are at 7, 3.5, 4. Okay. What a weird turn. Okay. I can't fight Apocalypse. He's too strong. He's too stinky. That's a very bad fight effects that I would not like to do right now. That's something that I can deal with that doesn't hurt you. So I'm gonna fight you for. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this one. You are at 3. Fight each other. Player reveals an instinct hero, discards a card. Bam. Then I'm gonna fight you for 4. Fight each other. Player reveals top 3 cards of the deck, discard each of them and cost 1 or more, and puts the rest back in any order. Oh, that's annoying. Annoying, but fine. And I'm going to fight you for 2. And burrow, but you were already in the streets. I'm going to buy another 3-octave Arpeggio. Oh, strong guy. And a sidekick. Oh, I should have just bought a new recruit. Whatever, I already bought the sidekick. It's a kitty. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I can KO it. Oh, I can KO a new recruit. The wording here is non-gray? Yeah, non-gray, and new recruits are gray. Alright, I've got options. So, one attack, draw a card. One attack, draw a card. 3 attack. 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, draw a card. I can't get 2 fights. Yeah, I can't get 2 fights because shatters only last for 1 fight, and I won't have 12. If I had 12, I could shatter him, fight him, shatter him again, fight him again. You're at 11? It's awkward. I don't know what this guy's tactics do. I'm gonna play this and shatter him, and then fight him for 6 and see what happens. Each other player plays a 4 horseman villain from their victory pile as if playing it from the villain deck. It's gotta be this one, right? Yeah. Now this is awkward. If I shattered him, I could have fought this, but I didn't know. Well, I can shatter everything in the HQ this turn, which, is not exactly what I wanted. Actually, that's fine. I can recruit both of the Shatterstar cards. Oh wait, I still have Light Show. I keep forgetting about Light Show. So I can still fight this. That would make this side discard a card, but that's fine. I'm gonna Light Show. Wait, I'm not gonna... I can fight Apocalypse again. Why do I keep forgetting about Light Show? I don't shatter all heroes in the HQ. I shatter Apocalypse and fight him for 6. This is not the final tactic. Rescue 6 bystanders and shuffle this tactic back into... Oh, God. 1, 2, 3... I'm gonna guess not 0. 4. I'm gonna hyperspeed for recruit. 1, 2, 2. 5. The bank is empty. The rooftops are not. 6. Okay. I rescue a special bystander from among them and KO this. Put the rest back on the bottom of the special bystander deck. And shuffle this back in. I forgot about this bullshit. The fun Apocalypse gameplay. Then I draw a card. Then 1 attack, draw a card. Alright. I can't Light Show again, so I'm just gonna buy this for 5 and clone it. And buy this for 5 and clone it. Okay. I did fight the Mastermind twice this turn, which is good, but didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. It is currently Sunlight, so 1 recruit, draw a card. 1 recruit, draw a card. Do I want to shuffle right now? Yes. 1 attack, draw a card. My music stopped. Fix it. I fixed it. 2 recruit. Investigate for a card that's strength and or X whatever. Okay. Probably leave this on top. Then to attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Bam, put you on the bottom. 1 recruit, sunlight, draw a card. Okay. Gonna fight you for 6. And this side reveals this card. And I had a bystander and 8 recruits. Another X Factor investigations. It's a 4 cost for my tactical formation. Or would I rather have Thermokinetic Fury? That could be a pretty big attack card. I have an okay number of X-Men over here. I don't have a lot of X-Men, but 4 attack is still good. And I can just put like an agent or something on the bottom. I should take the big attack card. And echolocation is pretty good over here. It's a 2 cost. It's an X. There's a decent number of X factor. It's got to be X factor, right? Because the strong guy, yeah. I have a decent number of X factor over here to get this. And if I mess up an investigation, I can then use this investigation with more knowledge on top of my deck, of what's on top of my deck. Any wounds been coming out? Okay. There are two Rictors are on you, which means you are at 13. Yeah, that's a big number. Let's draw a card. I think I want to play one of these first so I can get 2 card draws, which will be a better chance of me hitting a ranged for this one. So I'm going to do that. 2 attack, then 2 attack, draw a card. Okay, I didn't need to do that, but it's done. 2 attack, draw a card. Then 2 attack, tactical formation 55, I get an additional attack. And then 2 attack, Shadow the Mastermind. And I'm going to fight Apocalypse for 6. Fight. Each other player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, KOs each of those cards that cost 1 or more, and puts the rest back in any order. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Could have been worse. But I do lose when that happens 7 more times. The extra 5 attack doesn't do anything. I should probably take Light a Spark, just for more light shows. Speaking of which, oh, I don't have a light show this turn. Uh-oh. Death is getting a little difficult to kill. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Okay, I need to play these before I play the cat. Because I still have a 2, and if I play the cat first, I won't have a 2. So I shatter you. You are at 9, 11, 13, 15. So 7.5, rounded up to 8, and then you're at 4. So I can't fight this turn. That means this side needs to KO a card. That's not the end of the world. Going to 1 attack, draw a card now. And
To recruit, investigate for a card that's strength and or X factor. And 3 attack. Going to investigate for a card that costs 5. Then I'm going to investigate for an X factor card. Then I'm going to investigate for... It has to be strength or a card that costs 4. I mean, both of those are effectively the same, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to investigate for a card that costs 4. Okay. Those were effectively the same, but... it is still sunlight, right? Yeah. Okay. Then to attack, I'm going to investigate for a card that's ranged and or instincts. 1 recruit, draw a card. 1 attack. What do we have in here? I KO'd one of these, so I have 1 less ranged. I have 3 X Factor investigations, so that's 2 strength cards. 2 strength, 1 absorb radiation. How many more of Siren cards do I have? I think I'm just gonna say strength. Or no. Yeah, I'll just say strength. I don't really know what's in here. Oh, I got it. Hell yeah. Then to recruit, I investigate for a card that's strength and or X factor. Oh, I should have said ranged. I mean, it failed, but that's fine. I should have. Okay, I can't fight Apocalypse, but I did shatter you twice, so you're at 4. And that means I need to KO something from this hand, which sucks, but that makes it so when a Scheme Twist comes out, I don't immediately lose from these 3 escaping, or being KO'd. So I'm going to fight you for 4, which gives me all 3 of these, which is a little awkward. I don't really want these cards, but it's better than them getting KO'd. Each other player reveals their hand, KOs one of their heroes that cost 1 or more. So... this is very awkward. I don't want to KO the Earthquake Generator. That's, or the Massive Earthquake. Wait a minute. He's the Massive Earthquake Generator. I knew that. I think I want to KO Blasting Fireworks. Yeah. I'm moving away from Light Show. So what am I buying over here? Another... oh, I only have 1 X Factor investigations, right? Maybe Absorb Kinetic Energy, just because it's a big attack card. It's also another 5 cost for the Strong Guy rare. And big attack card, good. Go big. And Absorb Radiation, just because 1 recruit draw card's fine. And eventually the Moonlight effect will happen, right? Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand, puts all their heroes that cost 1 or more on top of their deck. Okay. A little annoying, but... All that does is slow me down. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, twist number 5. Each player reveals... Oh, that fucking sucks. I should have considered that and put them in a different order. Because now I think I'm KOing the 4-cost card over here. And I don't have a strength card to avoid that. Oh no, I KO'd the right one. Okay. And then this side can't avoid this. So, oh, that's also fine. And that's not even gray. Or that is gray. So that's not even a downside. And then KO all heroes captured by enemies and play another card from the villain deck. Yeah, I'm just going to keep buying new recruits because they are gray. And if they get KO'd, I don't get sad about it. Running here is enemy, right? Closest enemy. Okay, so... However, Apocalypse doesn't get attack from this, because it specifically says each villain gets +2 attack for each hero it has. So this is fine. One attack, draw a card. It's an awkward time to shuffle, but I've got too much card draw to not do that. I could do this light show. It's got a decent chance of hitting a gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A decent chance of hitting a 0 cost. I'm going to do this first. There are 5 0 costs in here, so 1 attack, draw a card. Two attack, draw a card. 2 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay. Now I've got 2 shatters, which is exactly what I wanted. So, 2 attack, shatter the mastermind. Gonna fight Apocalypse for 6. Which gives me this and rescues this. This is not the final tactic. Rescue 6 bystanders and shuffle it back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. No one has wounds. 5. Damn it. 6. And shuffle this back in. I don't need to shatter him again. You can just fight him with the 2 bioelectric surges. I mean, I should. I'm not going to be buying anything, so I'm just going to shatter him again and fight him for 6. Each other player KOs 2 cards in their discard pile that each cost 1 or more. There are no cards in your discard pile. Okay, I have gotten very lucky. Okay, I just need to fight him 2 more times. And I think I'll probably be fine. I think this is going good. I can fight this twice this turn. To play this, I must put a card from my hand on the bottom of my deck. I'm gonna fight you for 3. Fight KO one of my heroes, and then burrow. I'm gonna fight you for 3 again. And I'm gonna buy another echo location. Ambush clone. When the clone copy enters the city, shuffle a bystander to the villain deck. I think there aren't any left because of the one... Oh, never mind. I'm dumb and wrong. Hello? TTS lag. Shuffle a bystander into the villain deck. Draw a card. Draw a card. Did I forget to light show again last turn? I did, but... do I want to draw here? Yes, because then I don't get any of this garbage in the shuffle. So 2 attack. 2 attack, draw a card. Now do I want to draw? Not particularly. Yeah, this time I don't want to draw. Can I draw into... Oh, I could. I could draw into the other Gene Splice creation, which would let me fight Apocalypse. So I'll draw a card. So no, I can't fight Apocalypse, but I can fight both of these. I don't want to fight both, I just want to fight one. I'm just going to fight one of them. And buy and clone a new recruit. It is still Sunlight, so 1 recruit, draw a card. I shatter the villain in the sewers, so he goes from 5 to 2.5, which rounds up to 3. 2 attack, investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. No, just put you on the bottom, put you on top. So I don't get this tactical formation, but that's okay. Going to fight Apocalypse for 12. This is the final tactic this time, so no more shuffling it back in, and I'm going to buy a new recruit. Oh, well, each player reveals their hand, puts all their heroes cost 1 or more on top of their deck. Okay, I need to make sure to do this right. I want this on top, so... in case of problems. And I want this on top in case of problems. Alright, good turn. Good turn. Bad turn. Okay, each player reveals a strength hero or KOs the top card of their deck. This side can't reveal anything and KOs this, which is bad. And this side will... I don't know what's in my deck, so I'm just going to reveal this to be safe. Then, KO all heroes captured by enemies, and then play another card from the villain deck. Okay, I think I win this turn. I do have Tactical Formation 55, so this is 3 attack. Then 2 attack, I shatter the villain in the sewers, so you're at 3.5, so 4. Then 2 attack, draw a card. 3 attack, shatter the Mastermind. 2 attack, and I shatter the Mastermind again, so you are at 3. Going to fight you for 4. Fight when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. I draw 2 extra cards, and burrow, and I draw an extra card when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. And then I'm going to fight you for 7. And fight Apocalypse for 3, and win. Alright. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to. I got pretty lucky with the early scheme twists. Which is a strange thing to say. But I did. Let's count some VP. Left side's going to have a lot because they kept getting bystanders from the Apocalypse tactics. So left side got 50. And the right side got 30. And if you combine them together, you get 80. Wow. Gonna click the button. Click here if you won. Enter your total VP below 80. And go to results. I did it. I have finished Rictor's hero path, and I didn't lose a single game. That's kind of incredible. So let's go add that to my Personal Legacy Adventure results. Character unlocked number 3, Rictor. Final score 316, which is less than the first two that I've done, but that's fine. Lives remaining 3. Wow, I didn't lose a single time this time. Player count 2, final blow, yes, and let me add a link to this spreadsheet. All right, I did it. Let's talk about decks before I get into talking about the hero path in general. This deck was very good. Turns out shattering the mastermind a lot of times works out pretty good. Got pretty lucky that I got the Rictor rare. And yeah, this started out as a light show deck, which gave me the oomph early on to then pivot into a Shatterstar deck. With still a little bit of light show thrown in there that I kept forgetting to use. I kept forgetting to use the light show a lot, unfortunately, but sometimes it's easy to forget things. I don't think I forgot the Four Horsemen effects anytime during this game. I hope. I'm pretty sure. I might have. I don't know. And then this side was cool. The Strong Guy rare is kind of hard to use. This is... If you're not like purely a Strong Guy deck, this card is very difficult to use. I think there was one turn where it was literally just a 3-attack card which put a bunch of grays on the bottom, which is okay, but I don't think this ever drew 2. I think the best turn it had was drawing 1. Yeah, this wasn't the greatest rare of all time. But I really liked 3-octave Arpeggio. This worked very well. Shockingly. Considering how little 4 costs I had. Maybe I should have bought this just for this card. This is very good at keeping the city clear. I like this deck. This deck was cool. I didn't really like these, but I kind of needed to get these, otherwise I was pretty close to losing. Maybe not close. 4 more non-gray KOs and I would have lost. Yeah. I feel like I got pretty lucky this game with just how the twists worked out. The massive earthquake generator was in most of these KO'd grays, so it's a good thing this evil wins wasn't the one that was used for this double scheme game. I thought this was going to be insane. Like, Apocalypse is hard, and then I had not 1 but 2 schemes to deal with. I thought this was going to be awful, but it worked out pretty well. Anyways, now that we have finished Rictor's Path, you know what time it is. That's right, it's time to pick the next hero path that we're going to do. Same as before, I'm just going to shuffle this a bunch and see what we get. Yondu. Do you have a hero path? What's your team? Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see here. Guardians of the Galaxy. Where are you? Here we go. Yondu. Oh, he has 2 paths? Oh, he has his normal path, and then he's part of like a multi-path campaign? Which I didn't know was a thing. Where are these multipaths? I want to look at this multipath thing real quick. I'm probably just going to do his normal path, but yeah, this doesn't tell me how to start this multipath, so I guess I'm just doing the normal path. Alright, normal path for Yondu, Legacy, Adventure, Hero Path, Yondu, Udanta. And I don't need anything that I don't have. Don't need Weapon X. Okay. Let's make a favorite of this. And that's going to do it for today. So thanks for watching. Next time we're going to start Yondu's Hero Path. Let me see what this guy's all about. I don't think I've played as him a lot. He's a shard guy. I love shards. I love Danger Sense. I really love Danger Sense. Yeah, this guy seems pretty good. Alright, next time we're going to start with this. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys then.